I would like to list it.
And I would like to love it.
How long have you been here? What's the kind of background?
It's been our wonderful family home for 25 years, but it's a new season. We're working differently. It's time to move into a new chapter, and my dream to live by the sea could be a reality, Phil, if you can find us the right home.
Of course.
So, Frank, what's not to like about this plan?
I just think that we've had such great memories here. I love Strathaven as an area. I've got lots of friends here. We've got a great golf club.
I may be wrong about this, Frank, but I don't think the west coast of Scotland is short of golf clubs.
No, there's quite a few.
Good point, Kirstie.
There is quite a few, but I've played them all. And I just think if we can get the layout and the house sort of a bit more modernised. The main thing that we really need help on, professional help on, is this conservatory.
How do you use that space?
It was really a toy room for the kids. There was snooker tables, there's a table tennis table out there, as you can see, and now the two Labradors live in it effectively. So,
but it's really become the problem part of the house, which has stopped us from doing whatever we're going to do with the refresh of downstairs.
What do you both think should be done with the conservatory?
It's not in a good state of repair, so we need to take it down and either do something else or extend the garden again.
Why, in your mind, is now the right time to go?
So we work together self-employed, so we really can work from anywhere, ideally by the sea.
Is it a downsize?
Yeah, I think it's a slight downsize.
but not massive.
No, we love to entertain. We love, love, love to have friends and family in our home. So we would want to still be able to do that. We would obviously need some guest bedrooms to be able to have people to come and stay.
It was always an option to make the unusable space usable again by refurbishing the conservatory rather than replacing it, and that's what they've opted to do. And they're incorporating my plans for the larger dining area, the snug, and the kitchen into the revamp.
The plan that we're working with is to put a new glass roof on the conservatory. So that's going to become our new extended dining space that we can make as big as we ever need it for family and friends. We're going to refresh the kitchen, and the area that's currently our tight dining space is going to become our snug. So we're back to the full plan.
The units and work surfaces are being professionally spray painted with a specially formulated paint that is hard-wearing and durable. It's costing Wilma and Frank £3,500. So it can be a money-saving option for giving a fresh new look to a tired kitchen.
Hello, it's lovely to see you.
Guys, it's freezing. Come on in.
Nice to see you.
How are you doing?
The wet weather can't dampen my enthusiasm to see the couple's renovation. The cold conservatory had gone to the dogs, and the oversized island had marooned the dining table in a cramped corner. Now the kitchen diner has been given a new lease of life. And the conservatory is giving me a warm and fuzzy feeling. The living room also has a new look, with soft, peaceful blues and sleek grey sofas replacing the dated damask wallpaper and peppermint patterned seating.
Does look super smart.
I'm always quite nervous coming into these places. What's happened?
Let me be your guide, Phil.
The couple had the kitchen units professionally spray painted, and they look amazing under the natural light flooding in from the refurbished conservatory.
The conservatory is now the entertaining space for family and friends that the couple desperately desired. They refurbished the frame and installed new glass, which will help them manage the temperature and make it a better place to entertain. As I suggested, the kitchen diner has been rearranged. With the dining table in the conservatory, this area is now a snug, and a delightfully sophisticated one at that.
The kitchen's replaced?
Upcycled,
Upcycle.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
taken apart and all painted and all sprayed. The work surfaces and the backsplash were done on site,
Yeah.
but everything else was taken away and painted.
Yeah.
Love it.
Genius.
Really?
It's the first time someone's really, really done it. because I've wanted someone to do it for so long.
Wilma, that's great.
So it's new handles.
No, it's actually
No,
not new
it's not
handles.
the
I,
same handles.
It's just, I didn't like anything more than the ones we had.
But they look completely different when they've got the
colour.
Yeah, the shine and the buff them up. And,
Because the kitchen was oak, you see, and it had got darker over the years that we'd had it because of the amount of light in here.
Yes.
Putting the colour on
Just
the
completely changes
oak,
it.
the handles really stood out.
A small, budget-priced kitchen would cost around £8,000 on average to purchase and install. The spray painting cost $3,500, and this looks as good as new to me.
Wilma, Frank, are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
We are going to list it.
Bless him. Bless him.
He so needed that. Have you taken that away from him? I think what you've done to this house is so clever. You've transformed it. You've made it far more saleable. It's going to go in the bat of an eyelid.